Hi guys, welcome to Defense In-Depth Reviews. Today I'm going to be discussing the Rock River Arms Entry Tactical. The Entry Tactical was the first AR-15 that I ever purchased back in 2008, and I was and am a big believer in this brand. I competed with Rock River Arms in high power shooting, and I've literally never had issues with mine in the 8 years that I've owned it. I think the main thing that I like about this rifle is the Rock River Arms two-stage trigger. I used this trigger in my competition rifle in high-power shooting, and it's worked great. It's an extremely smooth, crisp trigger, and it's not light to the point where it's a hair trigger. It's just right. Some of you guys may be used to that single-stage trigger, and that's fine. It's really easy to remove this trigger and replace it with a new one. It's not a problem. But for $1,100, this is hard to beat. And I think it's really a middle-of-the-road rifle in terms of quality. It's not mil-spec, so if that's really important to you, this might not be the rifle for you. But if you're looking for a good quality rifle that meets the needs of the average Joe, this is for you. So there are many uses for an entry tactical, but for me personally, this is my general purpose and home defense rifle. It's a great rifle to go to the range with if you're hanging out with your friends, but it's also reliable and dependable to the point where if you needed to defend your homestead or if your life was on the line, this rifle would perform. As I've stated earlier, I've owned this rifle for about 8 years, and I've put thousands of rounds through it, and I've never had a malfunction. And the only malfunction that I've witnessed was with Wolf. A buddy of mine was shooting some 55 grain Wolf ammunition through it, and he had a few malfunctions, but you get what you pay for in terms of ammunition. Outside of that, I've never seen any issues. The barrel, some might argue that the barrel is too long to, be used for self-defense purposes in your house. For me personally, I only have a few rooms in my house, and I don't need to be able to move around and do some crazy super tactical ninja stuff, so it's fine. And the weapon is accurate enough. Rock River Arms guarantees 1 minute of angle, and with a 1 in 9 twist barrel, you're going to have great groups with 55 grain and 62 grain bullets. Being a high power shooter, I love to shoot 77s through mine when I can, and they hold pretty steadily out to about 300 yards, no problem. So you have a lot of options. If you want to shoot weird 90 grain stuff, yeah, you can't shoot that through this. It's not going to work. But outside of that, you'll be fine. In terms of weight, the Entry Tactical is a great option, weighing in at about 7.5 pounds. This is great for people that like to run light guns. Weight matters. Also, if you're elderly or you don't have a lot of upper body strength, this is a great option for you. It's really not that heavy. If you look at the picture up on the screen here, my rifle has a lot of accessories, and that's fine, but it also adds a lot of weight. So you have to find that balance that feels right for you. So the bottom line is, this is an affordable AR with a history of reliability that's proven itself in multiple law enforcement agencies, both state and federal. So if you're looking for a great home defense rifle and a great range rifle, I strongly recommend the Rock River Arms Entry Tactical. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, subscribe to Defense In-Depth Reviews.